Game face on when I chase like that. Yeah, I play so strong with a knife in the back. I'ma swing home run like a baseball bat. Gonna see me rise, you can hate on that. I don't play both sides, doing me no cap. I'ma ride or die for my dreams on tap. I'ma fly real high, you ain't see me stack. No, it's not how you fall, it's how you get right back.
We are back at it again. This is Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 6. Let's dive right into it and see what's popping off. Boy, Episode 5 came in hardcore, man, if I'm just being honest. Son, it's going to be another great episode. Let's get it. Episode 6, we need a horse. Do we, though? Well, they probably do if they're moving trees and everything like that. The old horse that they had is probably going to die or something. So, yeah, they probably need a horse. We're getting back to Einar and Thorfinn, right? We didn't see him last episode, so. Yeah, I told you a little bit of a time skip. They got a little facial hair, a little stubble. Thorfinn looks a little bit bigger. Yeah, they need a horse to pull the roots out. So they are working like crazy. So the other horse probably died, right? Because we know that we've had a time skip. So look at them roots, man. Them roots are deep. Ooh, son, look at them roots. They didn't lend us a horse. That's what I do. I continue chopping down and then make a little headway at least. That sucks, man. Because they can't get their work done because they don't have a horse. Oh, so they are feeling themselves. This ain't even your form. Y'all working it just like we are. The only difference is y'all are getting wages. Right. They already bully us, man, and we can't do anything back. Hey man, you got to be more motivated. Okay, so I thought they just had to clear the land, so they actually have to farm it and make it profitable, and then that's how they'll get their freedom. Well, he's not wrong. I don't want to shout. So even all right, are the retainers also tilling the land for the owner? I'd probably have to go back and check to make sure. Wow. We need one so bad. Well, I see where the title came from. Well, it's not for free. Okay, so they got to pick out all the rocks and the extra stumps in his field. You know what, man? Dude, farm work is hard, man. Severe kill until they're all go. It's not that hard to figure out. Sphere kill? I'm gonna mess that up for sure. That's old. That's the house old dude was staying at, right? The leader of like the renegades or whatever. The one that stopped old dude from attacking Thorfinn. No, man, you need the horse though. So as of right now, it's the best you could do. Well, you're gonna get the horse. He heard. Well, I mean, you couldn't get it for nothing, man. I mean, you have to give this guy something. You can't just be like, "Oh, well, we want a horse," and he's like, "Okay, well, take it." This he is way too happy. He is way too happy. He gonna lose some of that energy though, right? Because Thorfinn is just going about his day and doing the work. Anar, he is feeling way too excited for these little small victories. Man, this is the scenery is just beautiful, man. Well, I guess it is the small things. They don't have much hope to cling to because they are slaves. So this small victory of them getting all those stumps out and making headway is exciting for them. No, the seasons change. You got to plant different stuff. If you want to make money, you got to plant different things. Well, yeah, A&R did work on the farm. Like they had a farm, right? Oh, see, they just picking a fight for no reason. See, now they picking a fight for no reason. That's their master's father. Well, I had to. We had to know he was special. I knew it. Wow. They out here making connections. That's crazy, man. I ain't mad at this episode either. Like we ain't getting no action or nothing, but I'm enjoying it and I'm loving learning about farming. So without Einar, Thorfinn would have been a little, disconnected from everything. But since they've gotten Einar, they've made a row of a plow field. They doing big things. They sure wouldn't let us borrow nothing. Yeah, see, Thorfinn never saw this part of the world. He's always been on the battlefield. Son, it's crazy. They out here making connections, man. Snake, that's his name. I couldn't remember. Well, yeah, he got some extra hands around on his farm. We can't go in there now. And I would have just waited till the rain slacked up, because that rain is coming down hard, man. It's Snake's here. He did. He did. He smell him. Oh, he smell food. Oh, wait. So he is loading that bowl down. Okay, so his whole group just watches the form at night. Man, if you don't get over there, y'all so hungry. I know y'all hungry. Wait, could Kettle's father be a better master than he is? I like this old man. I like this old man. I like this old man, man. So, gee, John. Oh, yeah, if they came deep, deep, oh, yeah, y'all be done, man. Oh, well, of course he knows. Thorfinn knows. Because he said that there's going to be something eventually, right? Right. Facts, man, because somebody always want what you got, man. That's just life. And then you're afraid to lose it. But you know, a lot of them old men know exactly what they're talking about. Cause when you got that much wealth, somebody always wants a piece of it. Especially when it comes to land, for sure. This was a nice episode, man. I'm just being real. Somebody always want it, man. Son, they got full goatees now, man. We friends, ain't? Are we not? Yeah, I guess so. Oh wow. Oh, okay, okay. I was a little worried there for a minute, Thor fan. Okay, man. This was a nice episode. Okay. That was Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 6. Okay. Great episode, by the way, if I'm being honest. There wasn't a lot of action or anything like that. We moved the story forward a little bit, but we just solely focused on Einar, Thorfinn, and the form itself in general this episode. And it wasn't bad because we got to meet Keto's father, Surfkill. I honestly don't know how to pronounce that man's name, man. But anyway, we got to meet him, and I'm really enjoying this old man. This old man out here doing it different, and I'm really enjoying his character. But he gave a nice little lecture this episode about, sure, we send all this stuff to the king, and he protects us, and da 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 da. But we have so much land, and he's constantly obtaining more. Somebody always wants what you have, and too much wealth attracts unwanted attention. And then you're constantly trying to keep it safe and keep people from taking what's yours. And they have a lot of land, and it's very rich and vibrant. Like they grow so much wheat and all this other stuff. And you saw how much stuff he prepared for the king. Like they have so much, so somebody eventually is gonna want to take what they have. And like Snake said, if 50 or 60 men come through, we roughly done. You know what I'm saying? You got people that could possibly fight, but a bad fighter isn't really going to do anything to someone that actually knows how to fight. I mean, you may get a lick in or two, or you may even kill one person if you get lucky in the fight, swinging your sword or your spear around. But one bad fighter ain't gonna help, and that's what they got, a whole bunch of bad fighters. Now they have Snake and his men, but I think it's like 13 or 15 of them maybe, and then Thorfinn's there, and I feel like Einar will step up if he needs to. So roughly 16 to 17 men, and some of the guys around the forum like the retainers or whatever, they probably can fight for sure too. So if I had to speculate, I'd say you roughly got maybe 25 to 30 tops that can actually contribute to the fight, and 13 to 15 that are actually, professionals with it. And then after that, everybody else is novices. So if something broke out, you definitely lose the form and you lose a lot of people in the process. But like I said, the old man gave that warning, so it's definitely going to be something about that coming later into play as the season progresses. This is your Nick Incredible. Don't forget to smash the like button so you can't smash any more. Comment down below, and I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of them, and subscribe. And remember that anime matters, anime is greatness, and anime is life. Let's go dive into episode 7. Peace out.
I cannot complain because today, I'm doing my thing.